Have you ever stared at your bank account and thought something has to change? Not just wishful thinking, but a real, undeniable shift, a transformation that could open the door to wealth, peace, and purpose. What if that change didn't require luck or hustle, but simply awareness, a quiet understanding of the patterns around you, just waiting to be unlocked? In a world full of chaos and constant noise, the answers don't always shout. Sometimes they come in stillness, and sometimes they come in the form of numbers. Not random digits, but precise, sacred numbers aligned with cosmic rhythms and ancient wisdom. Why July 2025? July 2025 isn't just another month. It marks a rare celestial turning point, a gateway where powerful vibrations align with your personal energy field, offering the potential to completely transform your financial reality. The 6 numbers I'm about to share aren't based on superstition. They come from a deep reservoir of Buddhist philosophy, supported by numerology and planetary movements, forces that have shaped destinies for centuries. These numbers carry the power to shift your mindset, guide your choices, and alter your results, if you're open to receiving. And here's a little secret: the final number on this list carries a frequency so potent, it's believed to open portals to sudden breakthroughs and material blessings. So stay with me until the very end. Call to action. If you're new here, tap that like button, subscribe to Buddhist Teachings, and comment below with this affirmation: I am ready to receive abundance in July. Let's begin. Number 1, the power of 7. Let's start with a number that doesn't knock on your door with noise. It quietly sits beside you, waiting for you to notice. The number 7. It's not here to impress, it's here to guide. And in a world obsessed with fast wins and loud success, that kind of quiet power is exactly what we've been missing. Think about your daily routine, the back-to-back tasks, the endless scrolling, the constant feeling of being one step behind. Now, imagine something in your life saying, pause. That's what the number 7 does. It doesn't demand action, it invites reflection. It reminds you that before you chase anything out there, you need to reconnect with what's in here. In the teachings of Buddhism, silence isn't emptiness, it's presence. And the number 7 represents exactly that, a presence that urges you to unplug from the chaos, even for a moment, and ask yourself, what am I really doing this all for? It holds space for questions most people avoid, like, is the life I'm living truly mine, or someone else's idea of success? Spiritually, 7 is the number of the seeker, but not the kind who searches for gold in the world. It's the seeker who looks inward, who values meaning over money, alignment over applause. This number isn't about instant wealth. It's about building a kind of wealth no one can take from you. Peace of mind, purpose, grounded presence. In numerology, 7 vibrates with spiritual insight and deep inner knowing. In astrology, it resonates with Neptune, the planet of dreams, intuition, and truths that can't be captured in spreadsheets. If you felt scattered lately, spiritually starved, or energetically off track, the number 7 is your quiet wake-up call, a sign to breathe deeper, simplify your life, and tune into the subtle signs you've been missing. So as July unfolds with its rare cosmic potential, let the number 7 be your anchor, not the storm, not the lightning, the calm beneath it all. This month isn't about pushing harder or chasing louder. It's about remembering this simple truth: clarity creates true power. Don't just set financial goals, set soulful intentions. Let the energy of 7 remind you that real abundance begins with alignment, because when you're clear on the inside, everything on the outside starts to flow. And maybe, just maybe, that's the kind of fortune you've been searching for all along. Number 2, the dance of 3. Now let's explore a number that doesn't just exist, it dances. It moves with rhythm, breathes with purpose, and radiates a kind of warmth that lights up the room. This number is 3, and it carries the energy of expression, passion, and vibrant creativity. You've probably felt this number before, maybe without realizing it, in those moments when inspiration struck like lightning, or when your laughter filled a space and made everyone feel alive. 3 is the energy of imagination set free. It's the friend who can take a dull moment and turn it into something unforgettable. It's the voice that tells stories with heart, paints emotions into words, and transforms silence into song. In everyday life, 3 shows up in the people who live boldly, the ones who color outside the lines, the ones who speak with heart and wake up with ideas they're not afraid to bring to life. In Buddhist teachings, the essence of 3 represents a sacred alignment, body, mind, and soul working in harmony. Think of it as the triangle of your being. When each point is balanced, life flows. You stop forcing, you start aligning, you begin to move with the universe instead of against it. That's when true growth happens, when your mind is clear, your body is energized, and your spirit feels heard. So what does that mean for you? In July, it means this. It's time to stop holding back. That dream you've been shelving, pull it out. That project you keep postponing, begin it. 3 is your permission to express your truth fully. Not later, not when it's perfect, now. Whether through words, actions, art, or decisions, this is your moment to speak up, show up, and let the world see who you really are. And if this number stirs something in you, if it resonates with your spirit, consider showing your support for Buddhism mindset. You can click the thanks button and send a small offering, maybe $50, to help this wisdom reach more people. In Buddhist philosophy, every act of giving, no matter how small, creates energetic space for powerful blessings to flow back into your life. Number 3, the quiet strength of. Now let's explore a number that doesn't scream for attention, but gently shifts your perspective. That number is 2. It may not feel grand at first glance, but it carries a rare kind of energy, the kind that awakens quiet power, like a soft bell ringing through the fog of distraction. It doesn't rush you, it steadies you. In Buddhism, we're taught the importance of balance, walking the middle path, where peace and ambition don't compete, but coexist. And in many ways, 26 mirrors that philosophy. It's not a number of extremes, it's a number that teaches you how to hold both the fire of purpose and the calm of presence. It says, yes, chase your dreams, but don't lose yourself along the way. Numerologically, this number is no accident. It blends the vibration of 2, representing connection, intuition, and deeper spiritual insight, with the grounded strength of 6 symbolizing care, healing, and responsibility. Together, 26 creates a frequency not about quick wins or ego-driven success, but about sustainable growth, where your mind, heart, and actions all move in harmony. In July 2025, when cosmic energies are especially intense, 26 rises like a calm current beneath crashing waves. It doesn't ask you to fight the chaos, it asks you to find clarity within it. Think of 26 as a gentle nudge from the universe. Stop measuring your worth by speed or status. Tune into the quality of your path. If you keep noticing the number 26 this month, on receipts, clocks, phone screens, or even in dreams, take it as a sacred sign. It's a reminder that your journey has depth. Your struggles have purpose. And that true abundance begins not with accumulation, but with awareness. The energy of conscious ambition. Many ancient seers believe that numbers hold divine timing. And in this moment of your life, 26 may be appearing not just as a guide, but as a signal, a point of transition, a chance to choose differently. Not from fear, but from intention. Not because others expect it, but because your soul is ready for a wiser way forward. This isn't about giving up ambition. It's about making your ambition conscious. Let 26 be your anchor. Let it ground your goals in kindness and your efforts in meaning. Because when your energy aligns with integrity, success isn't just inevitable, it becomes deeply fulfilling. So as July unfolds, carry the essence of 26. Let it remind you that life isn't a race to riches, it's a sacred process of becoming. That the wealth you're building will mean more when it's built on peace, and that your greatest power lies in staying rooted, even as you rise. Number 4, the blueprint of lasting success. Let's talk about a number that doesn't scream wealth or glamour, but quietly holds the blueprint for lasting success. The number 4. It might not turn heads, but make no mistake, this is the number of inner strength, quiet confidence, and unshakable foundations. It's the slow rhythm of progress, the unglamorous but powerful force that turns dreams into reality. In today's fast-paced world, we're obsessed with speed. Everyone wants overnight success, instant clarity, immediate gratification, but the wisdom of 4 tells a different story. It whispers, move with intention, not urgency. This number represents the energy of the builders, those who don't crave attention, but create for longevity. Think of 4 as the steady heartbeat of your growth. It's waking up early when you don't feel like it. It's showing up for your goals when no one's watching. It's the effort you invest in what might not pay off today, but will build a legacy tomorrow. It teaches you that the reward isn't always in the result. Sometimes it's in the discipline itself. Spiritually, this number reflects the harmony of nature. The 4 directions: north, south, east, west. The 4 elements: earth, air, fire, water. The 4 noble truths in Buddhism, each one grounding us and bringing clarity to our path. Number 4 doesn't ask for recognition, it simply holds everything together, quietly, consistently. Astrologically, 4 is deeply connected to Saturn, the wise teacher of the cosmos. Saturn doesn't hand out rewards easily. It watches you, it tests you, and then it blesses you. But only when you've shown you're ready. Through consistency, responsibility, and patience, Saturn teaches the sacred law of karma. You reap what you sow. And the number 4 channels this truth into your everyday life. So if in July 2025 you felt behind, lost, or uncertain, let the number 4 remind you of your own power. You don't need to rush. You don't need to compete. What you need is a foundation so strong, no storm can shake it. Whether it's your career, your finances, or your emotional world, build it step by step. The results will come, and when they do, they'll last. If this message resonates with you, if the number 4 reflects where you are or where you're heading, support this journey. Click the thanks button and send a small gesture of appreciation. Perhaps, in Buddhist wisdom, giving isn't about amount, it's about energy. And the energy of generosity opens the door to unexpected blessings. Now let's talk about a number that isn't just lucky. It's deeply symbolic. A number that shows up when the universe is trying to get your attention, not through noise, but in subtle, powerful ways. Number 5, the wake-up call of the number is a. Now before you dismiss it as just a pair of ones sitting side by side, pause for a moment. This isn't just a number you randomly see on a clock or receipt. 11 is a wake-up, a signal that your inner world is ready to align with something greater. It's like catching a glimpse of your own reflection in a still pond, quiet, clear, and just a little bit magical. In everyday life, we're surrounded by noise, opinions, routines, deadlines, and distractions. But 11 doesn't come through the noise. It arrives in the silence. It doesn't demand your attention. It invites it. You might feel it as a sudden gut instinct, a coincidence that hits a little too close to home, or a subtle inner pull to pause and reflect when everything else says keep going. That's not random. That's 11, whispering, pay attention. In spiritual traditions, especially within Buddhist teachings, awareness is everything, and 11 represents that heightened awareness, the kind that sees beyond the surface, the kind that notices what most people miss. It calls you back to your center, to stop running on autopilot and start tuning into what really matters, who you really are when the world goes quiet. There's a reason 11 is often called a master number in numerology. It symbolizes intuition, insight, and untapped potential. It's not about shouting your ambitions from the rooftop. It's about realizing your deeper calling and letting that guide you. Think back to the last time something just felt right, like it was meant to happen. That's the energy of 11. It doesn't push, it gently guides. In astrology, 11 mirrors the bold, change-driven energy of Uranus, a planet that doesn't ask for permission to evolve. It just does. So, if you've felt stuck lately, same job, same mindset, same story, the presence of 11 this July might be your sign to break through, to stop playing small, to rewrite your own narrative with boldness and clarity. Ancient mystics believed that 11 carries divine messages, not to hand you all the answers, but to help you ask better questions. What am I really here for? What truth am I avoiding? Because when you live in alignment with your truth, everything starts to connect. The right people show up, the right thoughts rise, the right energy begins to flow. Bonus number, the transformation of. If you've stayed with me this far, if you're still here, still listening, still curious, then know this. There's something more, something special. I've saved a bonus number just for you. And it's not just powerful, it's designed to elevate your energy to a place where opportunity begins to chase you. This isn't just luck. This is your deeper self, aligning with the abundance you were meant to receive. You've made it to the final piece of the puzzle. And that number is. But before you brush it off as just another number, listen closely. Because 35 is like a quiet guide on your path. It's not loud. It doesn't demand attention. But its energy speaks of powerful change, the kind that reshapes your direction when you're truly ready to evolve. This number holds the perfect balance between inner creativity and outer action. It's about having the courage to dream and the wisdom to build. Break it down, and you get the vibrant optimism of 3, expression, joy, and vision. The fearless momentum of 5, freedom, curiosity, and change. Together, they form a dynamic force, intuitive yet grounded, bold but wise. 35 doesn't push you into chaos. It invites you to step into change with purpose. And in this rapidly shifting world of 2025, that kind of clarity is priceless. While others may feel overwhelmed by uncertainty, those aligned with the energy of 35 are guided by intention, the conscious evolution of. They don't just react to life, they respond with mindfulness. They move forward, not with fear, but with focus. And here's where it gets even deeper. Spiritual thinkers and numerologists often describe 35 as the number of conscious evolution. It helps you release outdated beliefs, break free from limiting patterns, and build something more aligned with who you truly are. It's the number of reinvention, but not the kind that abandons your past. Instead, it invites you to transform your experiences into something meaningful, to take your story and redefine it. Think of this number like a compass. It won't tell you exactly where to go, but it will help you choose your direction wisely, with your heart and mind aligned. It's a reminder that lasting success isn't about racing to the top. It's about growing in a way that feels authentic to you. That's the beauty of it. Represents growth that feels right, not forced, not borrowed, not performative, but yours, deep, personal, and true. And right now, in the powerful energies of 2025, a portal is opening. This number is your entry pass. The question is, will you walk through it? Will you trust yourself enough to grow, change, and finally take that leap you've been avoiding? Pause for just a moment. Take a breath. Close your eyes if you can. Ask yourself, am I truly ready to level up my life? To step into the version of me that I know I'm capable of becoming? If your heart whispers yes, then you're already in motion. If this energy speaks to you, write this in the comments below as your affirmation. I welcome success, abundance, and transformation into my life. Let the universe know you're ready. And if you felt something shift while watching this, if a part of you just clicked, like this video, subscribe to Buddhist Teachings, and share this with someone who might need this message too, because your journey is just beginning. You're not here by accident. This message found you for a reason. Now take that first step and walk forward with intention. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay mindful, stay aligned, stay open.